Welcome everyone to another 5 a.m. Club After Hours where we discuss faith, family, fitness, and mental health. We got a special one tonight. We're going to be talking about gun violence. But before we get into the conversation, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a stat. So, homicide is the number one cause of death for black males between the age of 15 and 24 in America. That's crazy, right? Homicide is the number one cause of death for black people in America, or black males. And we have some superstars on tonight. We got Ron J and we got Coach Rock. How y'all fellas doing?
I'm good, bro. I feel good to be here.
Yeah. Hold on, Ron J. I think your mic muted. Let me go ahead.
Yeah. You good?
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. Another day. I'm blessed for that. How y'all? I mean, to be on here because I'll never think I'd be doing something like this.
I don't think any of us would have thought that we'll be doing anything like this, to be honest, really.
Yeah.
But it's a blessing, man. So Rock, you can introduce yourself, and then Ron J, you can introduce yourself. Just give a little background on who you are, what you do, who you support.
My name is Darryl Johnston. I go by Coach Rock. Like a Rock. I'm from Richmond. My business called the Rock Project. Also have a nonprofit called the Rock Project Foundation. I mentor kids in the city of Richmond, also Petersburg. I got a summer camp and a back to school drive. We do a lot. I've been doing for years. I do an after school program. I've been coaching. I do music, coloring books. I done cut grass. Man, I done did everything under the sun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just an entrepreneur though. At the end of the day, entrepreneur though. For sure.
That's what's up.
You, Ron J.
Yeah, how y'all doing? My name is RonJ McCray. I own McCray's Professional Detailing in Richmond, Virginia. And I do a lot of give back, turkey drives, back to school drives, costumes for kids.
Definitely.
I'm just willing to help the kids.
So I got a quick question for both of you. So when it comes to Richmond, right? Why is this conversation so important with Richmond? The gun violence conversation, that is.
You got it, Ron J.
Yeah, there's a lot of killing out here right now, and it just ain't no guidance out here. And the kids need some help. And as like big brothers, we need to step in and help out.
On my end, I just feel like me and Ron J both coming from Richmond. Like I feel like we really from Richmond and we really from the community. So a lot of times we can speak on certain situations because we were some of them kids at one time. You know what I'm saying, doing certain stuff in the neighborhoods, or if we ain't doing it personally, we're around it every day. You know what I mean? So I just feel like being that the knowledge that we got now, and we trying to get back to the kids because I lost my brother. He lost a lot of his friends too. So I feel like being that the kids need discipline nowadays, and not just like in a punishment way, but like more like accountability to show them like, look, bro, you can do this, you can do that. A lot of times these kids lost because the OGs, quote unquote, ain't helping them out. You know what I'm saying? Putting them on game. You know what I'm saying? They kind of torturize the neighborhood. And I feel like nowadays, like with this violence going on, and me being in this field with kids, man, it's impacting my life every day. Like it's touching me. You know what I mean?
And they making it like you have to sell drugs and use a gun when that's not the life. And they saying kids, that work is a clown and all that. It's not. They guiding us wrong. They leading us wrong, and hopefully we can change some things.
Yeah, and I think it's beautiful what you guys are doing, even with the back to school giveaways that you guys have been doing for a while now. I think you guys have been doing 5-10 years now. And if the numbers are off, you could correct me, but I know you guys have been doing it for a long time, and I think it's beautiful that y'all could do that, and then you could touch the kids in a way that a lot of people wouldn't think that you could touch them. Because when you can relate to someone, I know when I was younger, if I saw someone getting money or making money, I wanted to be just like them, or playing sports,
Yeah.
doing things like that, rapping. But when it came to a job, I ain't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I ain't want to hear nothing about a job. But do you guys feel like you guys being entrepreneurs that show the kids a different way than selling drugs or carrying a gun around?
Yes, sir. Well, I've been in the streets my whole life, and a lot of people told me I'll never be nothing but a thug. You know what I'm saying? And these words for real, pain coming out. But yeah, man, like you can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't finished school. I ain't do none of that. But I'm here. I'm blessed, and I wouldn't take it back for nothing. But I learned from it, and I just want to show people that you can do it. And right now, I know my mama crying just watching this. I'm on here because I'll never think I'll do nothing like this.
That's dope. That's dope, man. And I think it's your resilience and your adaptability that it comes with, right? Because
Yeah.
no matter what someone tells you that you can't do something, that makes you want to do it even more.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think the kids do that too, but in a different way. So we need to figure out how to channel that energy of, oh, you
Yeah.
can't do that. No, you can do it. You can
Yeah.
do it. You can go out and start a detailing business, buy cars, buy
Yeah.
clothes, sell clothes, rap. Be positive instead of always thinking that you have to be on the negative side. So,
Yeah.
you got anything else you want to say, Ron J? I know you
Yeah. It's
feel it. I
just,
can feel you feel it.
I mean, there's a lot come behind it, man. But yeah, it's deep, man. It's like I'm just trying to help the kids, cause I really want help like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the OGs, they ain't do nothing in the streets, but give us a couple $100 that we score a touchdown for football or something like that. And they made it like we had to slang iron, we had to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really not the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing catch up right now because I was late. I'm late. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning how to be a man when I should have learned these things at a young age. And but it's never too late, man. And I'm here now, and I'm doing better than ever.
Most definitely.
Man, I wanted to chime in right there. I think for me, why this is so important, like, so probably about like 25 years, I worked in the detention center. When I seen kids from all the different hoods, right? They would come in there. A lot of times, the kids that did, had the gun charges, did the violent crimes, people didn't really want to mess with them based on their behavior. They didn't take time to get to know them. But as I got to know them, I realized, man, that they had a lot of hurt in them. They was in situations where they seen the mama died. It was in situations where they ain't had no place to live. It was situations where somebody abused them, took advantage of them. And it's like anger is a secondary emotion. You know what I'm saying? You don't wake up angry, but you get angry because of something that happens to you. And a lot of times, as men, we have hurt that we don't never really let come out. So it comes out, it explodes sometimes when people try us and when situations happen. And I think what's so unfortunate is a lot of young men walking around angry because they don't know how to express themselves, and they feel like that's the only way. I got this gun, I put this gun on you, I'll make you do whatever I want to.
Ron, you want to chime in on there? I know you coach a lot of kids. So what's some methods that you use to try to get that frustration out of the boys or the kids that you're coaching?
It froze on us. What was the question again? Yeah, it froze up. Say it again.
Oh, I said that you're a coach, right? So Donnie was speaking on the frustration and the trauma that these kids bring to a lot of different situations. I asked, what are some methods that you use with coaching to help them get through that?
I try to talk to him, and then I try to like understand the kid because each kid is different. You could talk to certain type of kids different ways. You get it. So like, I got kids that I coach. I ain't been coaching like the last year and a half though. I've been trying to get my own stuff straight focused, and I ain't gonna lie. In the last year, mentally, I wasn't there for coaching, but I still had to face my fears publicly and still grind because kids look up to me, friends look up to me. But what I do to the kid, I just like a coping still for them. Tell them count. So some kids like doing. When I was working at LC Bird, a lot of kids like doing music. You get what I'm saying? So a studio is an outlet to a lot of people, music. And it's so crazy when I was working at that school, they look at it like it was being a thug, but music ain't nothing but poetry. What's the difference between rock and roll, hardcore? It's the same thing, but they try to say when it's hip hop, it's more like of a thug thing. But music is something that I really like. I think a lot of kids like nowadays. But and it's cool, but it's just certain situations they should rap about different stuff. You know, a lot of people want to talk about drilling. It's just like drilling not even really that cool, and some people ain't even doing this shit. It's just saying it's the wave though. They see this rapper doing it, so they gonna rap about it. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. And while we're on the conversation of drill music and gun violence, what's an experience with gun violence that you have, RonJ, that you want to tell the kids or anyone to look out for? It could be as raw as you want it to be. It's your time. Hold on, let me put.
I was locked up before for gun violence, but that's all I really know. And I got a lot of friends, man, locked up behind gun violence. One doing light plus 74. These guys, it was with me. You know what I'm saying? Like our mamas, we sleeping in each other's houses. You know what I'm saying? 2 life sentence, 50 years, 30 years, 25. It just the number keep going, and we ain't doing nothing but our mama's hurting for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them survivors, man. I've been in the street, and even one of my homeboys, Vontae Harris, you know, when I was locked up, you know, I got my mama. I called my mom, and she said, "You heard about Vontae?" I said, "What?" I'm the first thing that come to my mind. I'm thinking he killed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, he get locked up with the police. I ain't thinking nobody killed him, and he was one of the realest, man. He'll put it on you or whatever, man. But with that being said, man, it hurt, man. And the streets ain't the way to go. Who want to be locked up with somebody? You got to wash up, take showers with your boxes on, around a bunch of guys all day. And it's a line for everything. Microwaves, shower. You just can't do what you want to do. And the streets, man, it's just not the way to go, man. Cause it's things come behind it. There's a consequences for everything. That's all I gotta say.
Gotcha. Rock, you got any experiences you want to share with everyone on the call tonight to show how? Go ahead.
Shit, truth be told, my 10th grade year, when I was in high school, I got grazed by a bullet myself for going to a event, a party for one of my homeboys, and these other dudes were shooting out the car, and I got grazed by the bullet, you know. And it just was like, that was a wake-up call for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit out here and lie. I wasn't really scared, you know what I'm saying, at the time when it happened. I just more like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But when I sit back and think about it now, I was putting myself in a situation I ain't had to be in, ride for somebody else. You get what I'm saying? And then the next day, I ain't gonna lie, something else happened. You know what I mean? Then when I think about it, what RonJ said, all we doing is making somebody else parent, you know what I'm saying, crack. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a cycle, and it's just like coming up around Broad Rock and Jefferson Davis area, like I played sports, you know what I mean, coming up, like every kid, but after football over with, bro, and when you outside at a certain age, you around certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I got a friend named Charles Fleming. It's crazy. He doing life at the age of 18. He got locked up. They gave him life plus like 28. And he got 2 kids. And it's like him getting locked up and getting a life sentence, that kind of made me in life like change the way I was moving. Cause I was like, oh, this shit real out here. And then I lost my best friend DeMarcus a couple of months later after I got shot. You know what I mean? And it was crazy. We both playing at George Wolf. They told him he couldn't play football because he didn't have enough grades, credits coming from CCP. He died like 5 days later. You know what I mean? So that thing was like, just all that shit be coming. And I just feel like God was giving me signs because it's just like, I'm running with this crowd of people. He dying. He getting locked up. I'm getting grades. LeBron get killed at age 13. Everybody I'm running with, if I show you a picture right now, he locked up. He dead. He did time. And it's like, damn, Rock, God keep putting his hands on me and showing me like, look, you need to move this way. You need to move this way. So I started doing it. And I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of, it won't easy to transform over. I'm still learning now because a lot of stuff be like, it be pride. You know what I mean? Certain stuff, people say certain stuff, and the person in me want to be like, man, I do something to the, you know what I mean? But also, it's like I gotta watch what I do because, like, if I'm moving this way, I want to move this way at all times. I don't want to contradict myself. You get what I'm saying? But being in this age and time, it's just like the gun violence. It just hit me different because I lost a lot of friends to it on both sides of it, though. Like, I know the killers, and then I know people that was the victims. You get what I'm saying? And it just be like, damn, man, this shit crazy. And then when I lost my brother, that one it just hit me like 10 times hard. Like, that's a feeling that I can't never, it'll never be known, it'll never be the same because it's just like my brother was out here a little bit, you know, and I love him to death, but by him getting killed and stuff like that in life, and I was trying to stay on top of him, and I used to always say, somebody gonna kill you, somebody gonna kill you one day, Dre. It's like you spoke that Jane, that shit happened. That Jane just traumatized me for the rest of my life. Like, there's nothing nobody can do. You know, tell me like, bro, it's gonna be good. Like, no, it just hit different when your youngest brother died. You get what I'm saying? So that Jane like kind of, I don't speak on it as much, but that Jane to this day, that gun violence definitely impacted me a lot though with my little brother and my own.
Donnie, got anything you want to say? Add on to that.
I think I like y'all heart, man. I think I was saying before, like any detention center, I used to like I lost two young men for real that was super close to. And like before, man, I seen kids go out there, get shot, do a lot of prison time. But like, man, I had talked to one kid like the night before, and I said, man, I just want to see you live, man. I said, I need for you to, tighten up. He smiled and he FaceTime me, you know what I'm saying? Man, the next day he get killed. And now, like before, man, it seemed like everything, like I could handle it, but that messed me up. It was another kid, probably within a month of the situation. Like he was football player, nice. His mom was like, Mr. Blunt, he don't really deal with nobody else. But it's like, can you stay in touch with him? So man, helped him get a job at UPS. Man, he FaceTime, he got a car. He was about to go to school, state, had a gold front. He messed around, went to one of the hoods, man. They killed him. Because he had put some money on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had it with him, but they killed him because they thought he had it with him. And it's like that stuff, man. I think the pain of that, not knowing what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because one, it make you angry for real. Because you be like, well, man, somebody took their life. I love them, so somebody took somebody's life that I love. But then it's like you don't really know what to do with that. You don't know how to handle that pain, man. You get angry, but then you realize, man, like you got to try to do something to help. So that's why I believe that's why it's so powerful for us, man, to come together, man, and really to try to do something to help. Because, man, outside of the pain and hurt, the hurt causing more hurt, man, why we don't try to heal something?
So I got a question for anybody on the call. Now, how powerful is it when kids see fathers, mentors, coaches, and business owners standing together to break this trauma in the community? How powerful is it? Anybody could go. I know y'all mics on mute. Hold on. I'll let Rock go first.
It's real powerful to see a group of men, a group of black men, to come together with anything. It's hard because nowadays it's hard to get men to come together in our culture anyway. They always hating or down talking. So I feel like if we come together and we all got the same message and we all for the same thing, we are showing the kids and putting them on game too. I feel like it could help the community a lot because we're not all from the same neighborhood, whether we from Richmond, Chesterfield, this court, this project, whatever, we come together and we're trying to make a change. I feel like it can impact the youth, and not just the youth. It can impact the whole community, adults too, because people gonna want to be a part of it. Oh man, hey, you see what Blunt doing? Oh, you see what RonJ doing? RonJ from this side of town, Rock from that side, they linking up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I might got a kid that need a job. Hey, RonJ, can this kid work for you, bro? Oh, hey, Rock got to add a school program. I'm gonna send some kids to him. so now all our businesses is connecting. We all getting money, and we all still giving back to the community to embrace it. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's real powerful for the youth to see us come together and the whole community, to be honest. What do you think, Ron J? Can you hear?
Yeah, hold on. I think Ron J, you're on mute.
Can't hear him. You got to unmute him.
He got to unmute himself. He muted himself.
Somebody might have called his phone.
Ron J, can you unmute your mic?
Somebody probably called him.
Yeah.
You might try to hang up and come back in, Ron J.
I'm gonna text you to him.
All right, so I know we have the event July 25th, the community of Richmond.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, somebody called. Yeah.
But we were asking about us coming together, or you and Rock coming together and being able to send different kids across town because y'all not on the same side of town, and how impactful that is.
Go ahead, like a rock.
And I already went. It's on you. You put my man on the spot.
You can't hear it.
No, I asked him a different question. So, Ron J, I got a different question for you. So, what does real community change look like beyond awareness of gun violence? So, what do we do after this? I know we're coming together talking about gun violence, but what do we need to do after we come together on July 25th?
We need so we come together and come up with a plan first of all, and then try to get out there and get in these kids' heart. Cause we can't just keep talking to them, so we need to show them some things and try to help them with resources if they need a ride somewhere. Anything will help. These mothers out here struggling, and that's what we there for. We need to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through something, and we all need help.
Definitely.
And hopefully we can come together and do like a little work center or something for the kids. I have a car wash. I'm willing to let them come up here, or like a rock, willing to let them come up there, volunteer. And we here for them. We got to show them, though. We got to love them, man. Everybody talking to them, man. You got to be there for them, man. Because talking just ain't going to help,
Not in
That's
today's
just how it's going to go. If you want them to get out the streets and do the right thing, because they ain't got no hope for real. They feel like they ain't got nobody. People ain't loving them, It's deeper than money.
So I think one of the things that we're trying to do is stay connected with the kids right after the event. So I know that you guys are giving them book bags and resources going to be at the event, but right after that, we want to stay in contact, doing monthly meetups or doing weekly calls with the kids, with the parents as well. So come to the event and get all these resources. Now we're teaching them how to use the resources as well, not just talking. Yeah. So that's one move that we wanted to make going forward instead of just doing a lot of talking. And, I know you guys have heard people just talk.
Yeah,
we want to stay involved now.
But that's why there's enough people out there. We all have business and we all coming together, so everybody have resources and everybody know something. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can help one another, and put each other in position. And we just can't be out there. We just gotta work, man. We gotta work. There's a lot of work to be done, and let's make it happen.
Most definitely.
And I want to say, I think on the unity side, it's this story in the Bible I always reminded of. It's like, man, everybody used to talk the same language. And when they were talking the same language, they were able to build a tower to heaven. What I really hope, my prayer is that when we show people how unity did, how it is to be united, that, man, there's nothing we can't do. You know what I'm saying? That every situation, every hurdle, we're going to be able to accomplish it. And we ask people, like, if you want to get on board, if you want to support it, like, you know what I'm saying? these guys, man, have done it with little or less, man. They did it out of their own pocket. They did it for the love of it. And my prayer has been like this year, man, that we make a difference. We impact the city. We shake the city up, man. We got people that's dying. We got people that's aggressive. People that's dealing with so much, man. What like on July the 25th? What if we can change somebody's day and then start changing their life?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of blessings out there.
Right, you want to chime in on anything?
No, I agree with everything. What they saying. I'm laid back. I'm listening. I'm locked in.
Tell them we can't hear them.
Oh, y'all can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, so what kind of long-term impact could this create in Richmond, this event?
On July 25th?
Yeah.
It's gonna be real big, man, and I'm gonna call it out, man. A lot of people they wear the big hats in the. You can't hear me, Ron J. Can you hear me, Blunt?
I can hear you.
I don't know why you can't hear me. Well, a lot of the big hats in the city that I be reaching out to, man, they be leaving me on scene. It's our time, man. It's our time. It's my time. I'm gonna call it out because at the end of the day, I be being humble. I'm gonna keep being humble, but it's just like we gonna show these big hats in the city that if you don't want to be a part of it, we gonna need y'all. The community gonna come out here for the real anyway, and we really out here. I'm really in the community. We really give back. So July 25th, Liberation Church is gonna be dope out there. It's gonna be dope. It been big, but this one gonna be the biggest one for sure. And we ain't even dropped the flyer or nothing yet. So whoever on here, the 12, 13, 15 people, 20, whoever, July 25th, man, stay tuned.
Donnie, you want to say anything about the event as well?
Nah, I just like the unity, man. Like they started amazing, man. And I think that everything good, it starts with a step. And it's like these guys have been going down the path, man. Like I've been praying about this, man. I want this thing to be like something like that people ain't never seen. And those that for real that care about kids, that care about the community, like why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? Why wouldn't you want to support something that people want to help? We want to help our community. We want to make it where it's safe. We want to make it to where older people feel safe. We want to make it to where the crime go down. We want to do good in our community. We want to help the young people that's struggling. So why wouldn't somebody want to help that? So we asking, we appealing to people's heart, man. Like, come along, man. We could do more together. You know what I'm saying? We're better together. You know what I'm saying? We can shine more light on this city and really do a lot of good to this city for real.
All right. So we're getting short on time, but I do want to give you guys a chance to promote or say anything that you want about your business, what you have upcoming outside of the July 25th event. So we could go with Coach Rock, and then we go to Ron J. Just tell everybody about your business and what you guys do. Then you're on mute. Hold on. Go ahead.
Like I said, I run my business, the Rock Project. I do mentoring services. My summer camp starts next week, June 8th. It runs to August 7th. I do mentoring outside of Petersburg. So that's what I basically do. My Instagram is the Rock Project LLC. I want to say also with us coming together, we just building the bridge together. That's all we're doing. I see my homeboy Nail comment on there and said that. So like, all we doing just building the bridge together, and we doing it independently. We ain't got the machine behind us. You get what I'm saying? But we gonna be the machine. The people is one thing about this community. They support the real, man. You know what I mean? They support the real. I've been doing this with no money. Different time I gave my last. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm gonna keep building the bridge. I'm gonna keep inspiring my neighborhood, my friends, my mom, and myself, and my kids. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep inspiring everybody, bro. Because at the end of the day, I know where I came from, and I know where I'm headed to. It's like I always had the odds against me. It's like a parlay. I'm always the underdog, dog. Always. And like, hey, Blunt, I'm always the underdog, man. My team never favored. But you pick me money line every time, I'm gonna cash out. I promise you. I'm gonna cash out every time. Pick me money line. I'm gonna cash out. I'm telling you, bro. I've been fighting my whole life, and it's like I might got knocked down, but I'm always get back up and keep pushing. Believe that.
Appreciate that, Coach RonJ. You want to tell everybody about your business, where it's located, and things like that? You're on mute, RonJ. Oh, there you go.
You can hear me.
Yeah, you good now.
My business on Williamsburg Road. McCray's Professional Detailing at 3400 Williamsburg Road, right across the street from B&B. We hand wash, we shampoo, we do everything here. Buffett. I've been here for 8 years, and we do it all. But we having a turkey drive. I do a turkey drive. It'll be my 8th year doing it, and it's coming up in November. I give out turkeys and hams every year, and just going forward. That's it right now.
That's dope. That's dope. Don, you got anything you want to say?
Man, I want to shout out Rock, man. Rock just got an award today, man, for the month, man of the month, man. So,
Oh yeah,
hey,
congratulations.
yeah, big him up, man. Man, it's this season, man. And, you know, my prayer, man, everything good, everything you've been waiting for, man, that you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I met RonJ, I told Rock, man, I knew his spirit was good, so we locked in. You know, on a humbug, man, I done seen him 2 times. Like we wasn't even, and I ain't even, we haven't even met yet. So it's like, you know, I love where we at, but I love where we going more. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Liberation, man, for allowing us an opportunity to get on the off Midlothian, the south side, 5501, you know, Midlothian Turnpike. And man, y'all come out and support, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come out and be blessed. And those that had the same mind, man, y'all let's get together. You know, let's do something special, man. Let's do something ain't never been did in the city. And then you can say you was a part of it. You got these 2 guys here, man, for real. I love these brothers, man. I love their spirit. Like me seeing what I seen them young men go through, like what they doing, they touched on young men. I had guys can be like, man, Rock can shoot basketball with us, man. You know, and Rock can mess around and let us win so he can give us $20. He'll make sure we walk away with some money in our pocket. And you know what I'm saying? And it's blessings like that, man, that you know that. Man, I seen Rock in the elementary school one time. Like we crossed paths because we had the same heart. We want to help your kids. I mean, what you doing in here? And it's like when you got it in your heart to help, man, you gonna be in the same spaces, man. We crossed paths too long, man. So it's time to turn up.
Yeah, he definitely good brother. I'm thankful for y'all too, though, man. This joint been stressing me out. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about this because I never did this before. I'm hurting, boy.
And we're gonna do more. So I get you guys. So maybe I didn't give a good introduction the first time I met you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I do. So of course I'm Donnie's cousin, but what I do professionally is help businesses grow. So I take a business making $100,000, turn them into $1 million company. So that's why I'm so structured in doing the things that I do because I worked in that. Go ahead, hold on. What you say, Rock?
Shit, turn my bitch to a goddamn. Hey, why I stand up at? But I was listen to Row Records, goddamn. You know how to flip money too, goddamn.
But yeah, that's what I do. It's just a specific way to scale businesses, and that's what I'm good at. So nonprofits, entrepreneurs, real estate agents, software development. You know, I've been in it all. So right now, I'm here to support you guys in any way I can. And if anybody wants to join the 5 a.m. club, we focus on faith, fitness, business, and mental health. That's what the 5 a.m. club is about. Pushing that narrative and making sure that we have resources to be great and start those businesses and know how to run them. So again, that's a 5 a.m. club after hour session. And until next time, peace.
Peace.